Hi. Hmm. Anybody here? So I thought I would see how everybody's doing. uh, you know, I did notice that a video had been made pertaining to Debbie and I. Okay. Um. Now, first of all, wouldn't it make sense that as opposed to starting at the point where well, here you go. Hey, paranormal. Hi, Marianne. Debbie didn't say anything about uh, Tiffany's video. I don't think. And then I saw that Tiffany had done this so called hysterical parody. Hi, Tina. That wasn't funny at all. For what reason? And I do believe that Debbie's point is, why is this woman coming at us when she's not perfect? Hi, Rose. Like, she's not perfect. So why is she trying to find fault in people who know they're flawed? Hi, Tiffany H. When you know, it's like, okay, we all know that Bobbles has been called, overweight, okay? It's like people, and I hate it when something like that comes out of my mouth, but but that when somebody is coming at you, what they're gonna automatically go for is like the obvious, especially when it's pertaining to somebody who is digging for shit to harass people with. And the most weirdest shit about it all is, why would somebody come at, like, oh, that's like if somebody was you know it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're not even attacking the people who leaked it. Yaxley clearly said that he gave it to Baby Jane and then they passed it on from there. Okay? Now I have the recording of it, of that live stream where Yaxley says that. And yeah, it's not about bobbles and weight. I'm saying that people lash out when somebody is attacking them. Like, that's probably why Sharon would always resort to Bobbles weight, because Bobbles, and when it's an unexpected attack, you say the first thing that comes to mind. This person's attacking you with pictures of, your vagina. And the first thing Sharon's going to do is call her fat, because it's like the unexpected attack from somebody who's sitting there trying to hurt somebody on purpose. By trying, I mean, what was the parody made for? To make Debbie react with the obvious? The point is, if you're not perfect, then why the fuck are you picking on people, man? You don't have to be perfect. Just leave people alone. Well, then I would say to myself, maybe she thinks that she's perfect. That's okay. It's a good thing to think that you're perfect. But why would you want to make anybody else feel any other way by making parodies about them and making fun of them? So, e-beggar, why do you have that video up when you clearly know that Debbie didn't leak? You know what's perpetual rape? It's hearing Vern when I'm saying, well, no, we're not going to say, annul like that. I'm not even going to say the word because I feel dirty now. And when I was saying how my sister died, how she was breathing the last night of her life, how she was breathing. So he combines those two together and replays that over and over. That's perpetual rape. Not a woman sitting there using something that happened to her that didn't make her skip a beat, and she's only using it to attack other women. Oh, what a surprise. She's an anti-feminist. Thank you. I feel, thank you. That makes me feel very happy there, Tiffany. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. I feel like it's people who have gotten away with putting up stuff, like blatantly ignoring, obvious logic. And for so long, people who have been the target of that kind of stuff will say, hey, no, that's not how it was. It was like this. But they've got first of all, people like that who want to literally try to hurt people, will stoop to any level. So that's either an advantage or a disadvantage. It's an advantage when the behavior is ignored, but when it's pointed out as, look at this behavior, this is a prime example of how not to be and what not should be accepted, then people can, with good moral compasses, will feel they have a place to say, yes, I agree. If they agree, not everybody agrees, but it's important. Hi, Tanger. It's important to not let bad behavior wipe out good behavior. It's important. Somebody said to me, they hate when they're talking to somebody and it's about like important things, like that's just for example, say the overturning of Roe versus Wade. Okay. And people will go, oh, I got no time for politics. I don't like politics. And they said, well, you may not like politics, but politics likes you. Politics needs you. It does. There's people who do they're in things for the right reasons. It's okay, Rose. You know, we can't become like, if you become complacent, then I just don't know what to tell you. That that's bad. You know, everything, all of this matters in the long run. Um, bad behavior, bad. And when we let bad behavior go unchecked at the most minute example of it, it rolls down the hill of bad behavior and becomes a big old snowball. Yep, it requires participation to work. Yeah. I think that's great, Tiffany. I didn't care for the video I had seen put up about you by that person that I had done that apology to. I really meant everything I said, every word I said. Um, but I want to let you know that I thought that was in poor taste, that video that she had put up. I don't blame you, Tiffany. Hi, Marianne. You know, can I say how important that is right there? What Tandra just said. Right there. Yeah, and you know something? And nowhere in those comments that were being left on that video, and there was a lot of them, did they think for one moment of how in poor taste, that is great, though. Group with kids. Yeah, that is great. And don't talk about it though online, and don't talk about the progress or where it is or anything like that. You could talk to me privately, but please don't let them destroy something uh, by giving to. I know it sucks to not be able to be proud of something, but please. And yeah, what Tandra said though there is so important. Because your 20-year-old was like, come into. What do you mean, come into? I don't know what that means. I didn't get the point of it either, Tandra. Yeah, maybe you should go look at it so you can clear that up if you want to come up, and because that was in poor taste, man. That was poor taste. If I've ever seen poor taste, that was poor taste. I mean, it almost does make me want to say, like, wow, but yeah. Man, there's something else, though. I got to do commentary on this right now. I have to. Before I forget, I've got to address this. Got to address this, okay? This is fucked up shit right here. And I have got to get this out before it drives me nuts. I've got to address this. I've got to address this. And it sucks so badly that it happened at all. Truly. Um, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Uh, the other day, somebody who we really, really like was having something go wrong. Okay. And it's incredible to me that that Mary, who we've always liked and still like, always being kind to, and we were in there for hours before Sharon even showed up. And a lot of people from this room were over there and were some of the first people that she was receiving financial support from. And she totally, like people who, no, where, Chandra? I did not. I, I, I mean, I feel I wasn't able to give to her, but I feel like she's letting them bash me. She's letting them bash me, and even like regardless of the friends of mine that she's bashing, but in this live chat here, my name, right? That was an older one. That was the day of that it all had happened. This one, though, I had not seen. This is 2 days ago. And I was shocked that she still wasn't clearing it up. Like she knew that it bothered us. Why did she not clear it up? Just hoping that it all goes well. You know, I think they're probably rising around and find a part. Can somebody get rid of that person there? They're using somebody's. What is that? Is that anime? Anime. What is that? Thank you. Thank you, Marianne. Wait, what happened? Is I Heart Pink in here? I didn't see I Heart Pink in here. What happened? What's not about me? It's about Mary. What is going on here? Somebody said there was a clone of you in there, Tiffany H. Huh. I wonder if they had done that on purpose, all those clones of people. Wow. That sucks because we always loved Mary. So you know.
We already knew that they had to wait till today to get the part, which we figured that. So.
Really? She was talking about you too? See, that's fucked up, man. And she acted all nice and stuff to us. I heard.
We're both still here. Hey, hi. I just wanted everybody to come in. Disclaimer that we are not affiliated. Drizzling a little bit here on Saturday. We're in this small. Windows here. They are insulated windows. But some cars. Hey, Northern Girl. Showing down here. So we're just sitting still. I swear to God, y'all, there's some car. Listen, turn that little towel.
What is that?
You know, gold, I have to keep ice. Well, I've been here since Saturday broke down. Hi, y'all. Hey, guys. They go here.
Now, how is it that she's managing to read the chat here? She was not. I just don't understand.
We had food and everything in the truck, y'all. So they're just trying to get the part. Give them the last 6 of the truck.
She looks good, though. She does look good, though. I do believe that.
I over here. He let me take a shower, dude. We went in there, washed my hair, got me a bath yesterday, or whatever I got. So we eat. We gonna do that. I'm camping out. I'm still here. Hanging in there, camping out, like girl said. So that's where we're at. I'm not gonna do caffeine, and it's 0. It's Anta. Now we're just waiting on some
Okay,
part.
so right here, 7 minutes into it. 7 minutes in. Agnes Marie says, Mary, I am so sorry you had to go through all of that bullshit with SG, starting trouble in your chat. It was uncalled for. I had been in the chat. I was just in shock that she was like, oh, Sharon, thank you so much. Sharon hadn't even mentioned Cash App at that point. She was just like, all of a sudden, we were all like chopped liver. You know what I mean?
So that's where we're at. We're dead in the water right now with the parts. Mary, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that BS with SG starting trouble. I didn't think it was really her. I don't even know if it's still.
Oh my God. Man. I didn't do anything in the chat. I had been in there being supportive to her. How could she not know? You know how she didn't know it was really me? Because she wasn't even reading. If she'd have read it, she would have saw me say, Mary, you're strong. Sing Mary, Mary. I just can't give up now. So she would have known that was me. It was Tangerine there, Mr. Tim. I mean, the people, they come on, man.
I'm hearing that it wasn't her. And YouTube, listen, YouTube, because that chat had some copyright. I guess it was the music. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. They deleted that shit. So I did post some of my videos when I.
What music did she have in it? Yeah, and I got blocked. Did she block you, Tiffany H?
This went down Saturday, but if y'all go on my channel and y'all check my past videos, they're not there. I didn't delete them. And Chris does not go on my YouTube and do anything like that. And I don't think the moderators are able to delete videos. I don't think that that's even an option from a moderator to do that.
Well, actually, in Sharon's live stream, I saw them telling Mary to delete her video and saying I would do commentary on it. Oh, the radio was on in the tow truck. Oh, you couldn't go back. Oh, yeah, but I couldn't go back either when I was timed out, so it's blocking. Yeah.
So I can't sit here and say a moderator did, and I did for sure. But YouTube deleted my videos, and they sent me an email, which I have the email.
Melissa says it was her, Mary.
It's right there. Where's my? Chris got the phone, but I got the email that they said that they pulled the video. They deleted it because of copyright. They didn't say what copyright, but copyright, like I guess music. Hey Mary, I'm praying for you. Thank you, thank you. It was her, Mary, 100%. Okay.
See? But she knows that I was there before.
I didn't. That's messed up. I'm like, nah. But I think maybe what I need to do, what I will do, y'all, because I don't want to take people's word. No offense to anybody. I went in her chat, but she was going on one of her rants.
I was on one of my rants. I remember her being there. I said hello. She came in my chat. So I was on a rant. Okay.
On something else. I think it was on another channel creator.
Well, so, but what was it about, Mary? Was I already in a conversation, like, and you didn't care enough about? But because I saw you in Sharon's earlier, prior to that, and they told you I was talking about you, but I wasn't. And you came in, you saw if I was or wasn't, and then you had to go back to Sharon's or not in your other account because you're blocked there. You can't use Mary in hers. So isn't that weird? That this place here, if you've ever found any time where I've done anything other than support you, and anybody here has done anything but support you as a friend, we like you. We've always liked you. We've always sang your praises. Why would you prefer to believe the word of people who have you blocked?
I didn't want to stop her from what she was saying and talking about to ask her if that was her in my life. But what I can do is, I think, and if she's in here, I would appreciate it if she could drop a comment just to let me know, because I was asking and I've been asking.
I was blocked, but I really realize now that I didn't release. I can't respond if you. Yes is the answer. Yes is the answer. It was Mary. It all started when Sharon told you she was donating, and SG was asking for proof and how much Sharon sent. No, that's. It became pretty apparent that Sharon saw an opportunity to make the situation about her and to ruin it from being a, as they like to call them, kumbaya live streams. Hi, Mr. Tim. Who said that? True, right? Who did that? Who said that? Called you out about state assistance? Who said that to you? Tiffany H. Who said that? Somebody did that? What's not you? Tander. What's not you? Sandra. I'm expecting you to talk to me on live stream. Ha ha ha. No, it's not you, Sandra. I know that. Who said that? Mary? She did not. She did not. Oh my God. My God.
If that was really her in my chat. That was all I really wanted to know because I didn't think she would say something like that. Even going after, if y'all don't mind, going after Sharon for me to show proof that Sharon's.
No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That wasn't it, Mary. What it was you were ignoring Mr. Tim, who I knew had just given you a substantial donation. And you were blowing smoke up Sharon's ass like she had come in there like you're a superhero. You want the truth? I'm going to put it right out there. You totally dissed the people that had been there, your friends, the people the people in your chat room who were your friends. Why wouldn't you be sure that was the real me? She said she was going to break Connie M's legs. Oh my God, Mary. What did you do? 4 hours. Tanger modded for you with iHeart Pink as a pair. Supposedly, at that time, Tanger was all in this mindset that she was doing something that meant something to her. And it meant nothing to you, Mary. At least that's what you're displaying. Is this some way that you can cross? Yeah, if Sharon's people call your friend Nut, your friend Annette. You don't know that's wrong. You don't know that's wrong. I'm going to not to say you're not on the ball enough to know what's right and wrong. Now, here's the thing. If this is the case, you were nicer when you were drinking. That's just occurred to me. Are you really literally forgetting the people who didn't make fun of you when, like Sharon? Huh? Traveler girl Lou? She's buddies with Sharon. To us, she was. Now all of a sudden, she's just mean, flat out mean. Like Annette is your friend. Annette has been by your side through thick and thin. Thick and thin. Tanger too. Where Sharon was making videos about him, pissed that you took him down. Chicken Lips and Traveler Girl Lou were calling you disgusting names. Annette is still being called disgusting names by those people that you are praising. It's not even about the Cash App. It's your friend, man. That should be priceless. Annette has stood by your side since you've been on YouTube. And you're gonna do her like this, man. And I know that Annette is very nice. And I'm not even speaking for Annette. I'm speaking on somebody on the, watching in. That, my God, thank God. Thank God. I've had friends do those things. But wow. I can't even imagine. Not even thinking. I wouldn't want that to anybody. You are hurting Annette right now. You've got a whole room full of people there telling you to unmod that net. You got Sharon in there saying, my people say they won't come here if net is a mod. Unbelievable. You're going to give Hug Million the benefit of the doubt. Unfucking real.
And Cash App. I was just, my mind was, my nerves, my mind was going crazy, y'all. I'm in this situation.
Hey, Buns, go fuck yourself.
And I was really not paying attention to the chat. I will admit that. And
look at I Heart Pink. You are a woman of no integrity, I Heart Pink. She says, I saw it all. It was her in your chat because I checked. Her doing what, I Heart Pink? Me doing what? You're horrible.
I cannot scroll back because of YouTube deleting that video. But I will ask her herself if that was happened to be her. I did get a little offended because I never thought that you would do something like that. It was at the time.
I didn't do anything like that. Even if you thought it was a clone, what did the clone do? Huh? What did the clone do to you?
It was in a moment of mine that I was dealing with something that it's real and legit. I know a lot of
Melissa says SG made it about her and it was about you. Let me see if I did. Yeah, I did too. Unbelievable. You got Miss Santa Murta, Bobby Ramos. SG is a fruitcake. Whatever comes out of her mouth is all lies. And take it from me, I should know. Now, Mary, in all logical, obvious things, did you see me do anything to Bobby Ramos? Have I ever done anything to you other than support you? How about all the people that you are totally just ignoring? Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Hi, you're totally ignoring what you, man, just as friends go. Just as friends go, you're being a bad friend to Nat Nat. Doesn't that cross your mind? I know that Nat Nat might say, no, it's okay. But do you really think it's okay? Do you? Have you seen stuff they say about her? Really? Man, what a bummer.
My situation is there's no fake funny. This is real, and I just kind of took that to heart. So that really
Yeah, man. I was hurt for everybody that day. I mean, I was fucking watching what was going on, and she was ignoring Mr. Tim. She was blowing all this fucking smoke up Sharon's ass. And my name was being thrown around like fucking a hacky sack. It was gross. It was gross.
sorry that you guys. She made it about her and it was about you.
Well, now she's reading comments, huh? Wow, but she didn't then.
Oh, goodness. Because I know they said that she has a clone. That I do know. I do know that. I think everybody has big clones. I think. So I wasn't exactly for sure if it was her.
Doing what, though? My clone was in there supporting you?
Piglet. See you later, Piglet.
But you had no problem with Munchie.
Good day. Thank you for stopping by. But I do want to say thank you guys. I thought it was only fair for me to come on here. I tried to come on here yesterday, like 3, 4, 5. I think I got a little bit of life.
Listen to I Heart Pink. Bobby Ramos goes, Buns, I see SG sitting there while she's talking shit about all of us. I Heart Pink says, Mary, I'm letting these people speak because they were all silent Saturday from Sharon's chat. Give it a rest. I Heart Pink.
Stream. I only saw a few people in the chat, so I didn't think I was coming in clear.
SG admitted it was her. Well, I didn't do anything about it. It was her because she talked about it in her chat. And in the meantime, I bet you do, Tanger. I bet a lot of people regret donating to her. In my opinion. In my opinion. You know, how many like videos did Sharon make about you that were derogatory for the last couple of months, and then jumped on board to make this about her, and it convinced you to remove? Just please.
Mary, I'm letting these people speak because they're all excited.
Can't believe now she reads her chat, huh?
Sure. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll let them speak. I just don't want nobody fighting. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Yeah, please. Yeah, I don't mind. I understand. And you are a very fair mind. That I will agree with.
As long as it's all about SG. It sure does get taken over. Yeah, I mean, if she can't see that this entire live stream here is talking about, me so far. It's only 11 minutes into it. Then how is that possible? So basically what I Heart Pink is saying there is, so the day when you had mods that were actual good mods and didn't want any drama going on towards anyone, so any statements that were really, derogatory towards a, particular person would be removed. So I Heart Pink is now saying, since those comments that were causing drama in your chat Saturday were being removed, and they weren't letting these people bash SG, I'm going to let these people speak now. Because, so where's all their questions about what her Cash App is now? So basically, are they just saying the same stuff that they got blocked for on Saturday? Yes. Yes, Mary. Yes, they were. That's exactly what they were doing. They were in there attacking everybody in your room, basically, any of your mods and me. And I Heart Pink had me blocked pretty quick. She blocked me right away. But she was allowing the bottom line was they wanted to keep drama out of your room, and Sharon brought it in, and I Heart Pink was a rogue mod, unless that's what you want, because she just told you now she's letting those people bring drama to your chat because they weren't allowed to on Saturday, but then they were allowed to because you I don't know. I don't know. But you got to look at it. You got to look. You got to look at it. It's right here, Mary. I Heart Pink just told you she's letting these people speak derogatory stuff about me because they were trying to do it Saturday and were blocked because of their bad behavior. There it is.
She admitted it was her. Okay, see, I didn't. She must have admitted it on her chat. I guess something I'm missing. It was because she talked.
As long as they don't derail it to another subject. Derail what, I Heart Pink, to another subject? Talking about me? Bun says, hi, Bobby. SG is a very nasty mouth, selfish person. I disagree.
Thank you. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Mary, you're glowing today, girl. Girl, please, come on now. Shoot now. I'm on edge right now. So I'm not even playing.
Well, I suggest you go back and you look at the donators' names on your Cash App and compare the first couple of hours and look at the change after Sharon's people did what they did to you. Her gang. I suggest you, if your live stream's missing, if YouTube really did remove it, and I know for a fact that a copyright strike probably wouldn't have gotten it removed. It would, whatever the case is, they told you to remove it. I saw it. But good night, Tana. Okay. Yeah, what's missing here is that Mary is in charge of her own chat. Absolutely. Good point. Oh, was she talking about baubles? Would you mind, Tiffany H, if I just read the text off that you sent me? Because I think it's disgusting that so many people are not realizing how threatening. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do to JDS? No, I didn't care what this. So did you do something to offend JDS that you think was wrong? Those threats though from CWC, man, those were off the chain. And then the next day when she uploaded that video after you had talked in here saying nice things too about her, and I was the way I was, I was like, okay, well, whatever, it is what it is. But you were being very violently threatened. Up here? And Bowles came on here? On my live? Really? Really? Let me take a look at that. So I should have known about what was going on. Jeez, how unaware am I? Let's take a look. Wow. Oh, I see it right here.
After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customize everything.
Oh, about
Marco's
Bobbles.
backpack.
Yeah, Bobbles is. Let's see. You guys are strong women. Net net.
A lot of things to use your voice for. If you're going to actually take time,
Hi, Jocelyn.
waste,
Find the scene.
I suffered. That wasn't fair. That was not fair. That was all on me. Name in your name in her prayer, asking God, Allah to take
Linda Blair here talking.
the evilness from our.
Is faith, believing in God, even though you don't know. It's believing in the unseen, that makes people be better people. Believing in the unseen makes people, no matter what religion, they should be better people because they believe that somebody is watching this all-seeing eye. And when people like this believe that, what's she doing? You can't, you don't steal, you don't cheat, you don't lie, you can't be envious,
be kind to thy neighbor.
And do not kill.
Yeah, do not kill. All this kind of stuff. So, you want to know why I don't judge her? Because we were all created to be sinners. Be who we can be, the best that we can be, love one another. And
you see that they don't have that same kind of thought process, though, it seems. See if she intruded.
Because, okay, this is the reason, and I explained it to my member. They get hate from...
Yeah, you think I don't know that? Shit.
Yeah, you're going to get, Bubbles is the devil. Need it. And I was like, I don't know. So, I don't know if I still go...
Instead of, when she makes a video, instead of always...
Life more difficult, and it's about having faith. I think that there's parts of the Bible that say don't do this, don't do that, and then there's parts of the Bible that say to complete. I'm gonna fix it. I'll fix it right now.
I failed at it. I know Mark's like, Bubbles, what do you mean you failed? I failed tonight. I did it. I failed.
How do I make it like it's not doing it anymore? Like,
okay, look underneath the screen, and right underneath the screen, you'll see boxes.
I thought our thing was just to not to retaliate and not to speak about the videos that she made. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, isn't that what it's about? I didn't know you couldn't mention her name at all. I thought it was like you just don't retaliate from the videos that she makes, and if we want to talk about her, we choose to do it, but we ghost her out. We don't give her any incentive.
I thought like...
What is this, some kind of a truce that was made or something?
No truce. Like, we're supposed to be, like, we thought, like, if we ghosted her, where we don't talk about her at all, that we would... like, somehow, like, get her views to go down, everything, like, people would stop going to her. But I failed tonight because I did mention her. I did bring her up, and I didn't mean to. And
I think exposing her is the point.
Well, I don't think it should be about just not talking about her at all. It's a little impossible to do.
Exactly,
I think
Tiffany.
when she makes a video...
Now I'm doing commentary on our other thing.
When she makes a video, instead of always feeling like we have to retaliate, on our lives, we don't do that. We don't answer to her. We talk what we want to talk, because I think she enjoys when she sees like what me and SG are doing now. She gets a kick out of that shit.
She does. She that's the thing. Like, she wants to be talked about. Yep. She doesn't care.
I was more exposing Tiffany and the actual act of it, not basically the personal people who are doing it. But no, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna. It's fine. Don't worry about that. You're absolutely right. You're right. Skip it and remove your comment right there. Okay, Tiff? I already thought of that and moved right on. So, yeah. So just take that. Got you. I actually, that's why I like... not to, but I thought, I agree. Yeah. What the whole purpose is of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I knew. I thought you wanted to, ask me questions about the beginning, but I don't mind you going through the live.
No, I do want to ask you questions, but the questions come up when I'm listening to their commentary because your videos aren't up anymore, so I can't go back and compare.
You keep practicing them. Why do you do that?
But you have a link, though. You should be able to see them. You and Tisha are the only ones that I always keep listed. Are you not getting the
link? Amongst yourselves. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Are you not getting the leak when it's up?
And, the thing is that, yeah, don't let them know that either, so take that one down, too. Never let them see you sweat, Tiff. But you're not alone. You're not alone, so don't be terrified. I'm not saying you're not alone. There's a terrified. No. No. Terrified of bad behavior? Oh, hell no. If they were little kids, we'd put them in their place. And they're acting like little children, and they're adults, and so that makes it even worse. And, that's the way it should be. It seems like, I don't know why Babas was coming in my room saying she failed. And the bottom line is, I was doing commentary on, I don't know who, Tiffany M, was it? Or I don't know. I think it was the two of them were on the screen.
No, I mean, I have your password and stuff.
Exactly.
You
So
have
that's
her
my
password? She has your password? No.
Wait, but I feel like I'm intruding your privacy.
Why?
when I
There's
do
a reason
that.
I gave that to you. There's a reason I gave that to you.
So she says that you trusted her that much and she had your password, and yet you're some kind of a liar. Wow. Tiffany H., you're on your own. Oh, you're trying to organize a march to strengthen women? We're anti-feminists. Forget about it. That's the point. That's the point, Tiffany H. They're anti-feminists. Bobbles, at least, I know, and Tiffany M, for sure. They stand more united than, right? But let's look at the logics right here, and it won't hurt so bad because at the end of the day, once an anti-feminist, probably anti a lot of things. It didn't even faze her that Barbie was burned with the hijab on it. Didn't even faze him. Didn't even faze him.
For
I
time.
think I don't know. I have to ask my husband if he's still. You know how I told you I was going in on his laptop to go.
Yeah.
He
Well,
asked me the other day. He's like, "You still need it?" And I was like, "I don't know." So I don't know if I still go. If I still got it. I need to do it through my laptop, but I feel like I'm invading your privacy.
I don't know why though. 'Cause I appreciate.
Well, she doesn't want to do it through her laptop, but through her husband. Yeah, we pointed it out. That would have just been breezed right over like it was nothing. And they still are breezing over it. You got no support from the people that were your friends, and everything you put up, you had to put down. But here's the thing. I'll talk to you on the phone because I think you are so strong that it would be a shame for your strength to go to waste in life. But you're sometimes when people are so kind, you didn't even know that it had happened? Really? Wow. But you actually probably had been pointed out, saying as if we were talking about you when you first came into this community, huh? Man, so odd that she doesn't get infuriated by the things that these other people do to her friends. And we didn't even know you, but we knew that no matter what, that shit is disgusting in so many ways. Hi, Indy Mom. Yeah, and that's what we can't do. We cannot let them make us think that we're the minority, like that people with a moral compass and, good morals and, standards and ethics, don't exist anymore. They do. And we scare them. It's almost like holding a cross up to a dragon, to a vampire, and they're like, ah! Not that we're, a cross or something, but I'm saying that it's like the same effect, you know. Oh, there's good people there, like sunlight to gremlins or whatever. And that's what we have to remember, that although we know that they will go to, any levels, there's no, um, right, and they'll go to any levels, but in that sense, it doesn't mean that we have to. It just means you have to be aware of it. And unfortunately, that means, they say I'm the problem in the community, but then you know what else they say, Tiffany H? Hi, Cassidy. They say they are the problem in the community. Because they realize that when they say they're the problem in the community, right? Then their ego says, oh, wait a minute, you're giving them that much power. So then their next video will be, I'll be your scapegoat for everything. They just can't get me out of their mouth. Right? Look at what they do. They go from one thing to the other. They're the problem in the community. I'm their scapegoat. They blame everything on me. They're always talking about me. But it's like they want to be talked about, and it's okay to talk about them as lab rats. If you think of them as lab rats, okay, and say, look, even though I don't agree, who's kidding? Are you kidding me? Yeah, exactly. And they'll make it up. They will make it up. They'll make anything up. Why, you're leaving, Tanger? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Well, no accountability. Oh my God, I'm so confused. No accountability is getting away with it. Okay? They want the people who have really and truly been attacked and have proof and are saying basically that, oh, okay. Oh, okay. To take accountability to justify their actions. So they want us to say, well, okay, I was born, I don't know, does that offend you? You know what I mean? While also screaming, I can dish it out and I could take it in. She said I manipulated her into believing that. Wow. Wow. Wow, Tiffany H. Huh? Y'all, okay, y'all. I don't know if you're mad or not when you say, oh, okay, y'all. Whatever you say, y'all. I don't know. Wow. Why would you believe that, though, Tiffany H? Why would I do that? Wow. They're nuts, those people. Why would she, like, believe that when she knows she's the one who told me? I know. No. And I get that. That's what I'm saying. But in a court of law, you could prove that everything they have done and how it went down. That's all you got to know. It's all you got to know. That's it. Yeah, don't become what you hate most in them. Absolutely not. I agree. Doing all this, though, is right here. What we're doing is exposing them as like non-personal, because my mission anyway. Aw, thank you. Really? I am kind of funny. I am kind of funny.
I don't know why though. 'Cause I appreciate that, but there's a reason I gave that to you for certain times when you need to see something or you want to see something.
You always come on when I'm asleep, and then I'll wake up and you'll be on, and then like at the very last minute, like literally at the very.
Thank you.
Last minute, you'll be going off, and then or I'll be watching it, and it goes private. I'm like, damn it, Tiffany. And then I'm too tired because when I first wake up, I'm always like, duh. For like the first hour and a half, I'm like, duh.
Well, what I'll do then is I'll just send you the link.
Yeah, even the link, she wouldn't be able to watch it if it was private. But that's, yeah. God, there was a couple of things I want to touch on. There's a couple. I want to get to where. Okay. Now, lately, there's been a lot of talk saying, we're like saying it's okay to, this prawn stuff that's going on and everything. And I just want to show. Does anybody know around the time? I think this might be.
SkinCeuticals vitamin C serum.
I got ads
to reduce visible signs of aging
on my own channel.
and clinically.
Okay, tubers, this is just a.
I don't know yet. I don't want to put her up after. No, you don't. I agree. Society did not abuse me. I don't need her. So it's psychic. So will everything.
Elliot. Oh. No, never. I mean, 6 minutes before you start talking is kind of ridiculous. I'm just reacting to really looking for where this might be. Well, you guys know me. I'm usually a third shifter type of person anyway. But there's something that every time I'm doing my commentary live stream, that there's a word that goes through my head. And this is February 13th, 2022. Okay? Because I feel like at this time I'm at odds with this person. But there's things that they have been becoming, I don't know, even just in the last 10 minutes. That's why I went live. Even just in the last 10 minutes, I found some things that were strange. Okay? I went to not text somebody. I went to email somebody. And when I typed in the beginning of their name, and like it'll come up, I guess, what, letters, whoever's. So I was trying to email Tiffany. And Tiffany M. Like a quicker email address came up. And then this other one came up as Tiffany Moser. And it had my picture in the avatar. Strange. So I thought, oh, that's weird. So I then typed in the beginning of my name. Lo and behold, up top, another email address with Survivor Girl. Everybody knows that's not my address, my email address, right? With a picture in the avatar that somebody took from one of my videos that I've never used, and fake email addresses that I know of floating around out there using my face. Tiffany saying on Bobbles, when Tom Reed was on there, she was defending me to him and saying something about he said something about emails.
Get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Install the Chime app today and get started.
Ads not do this.
At Sonobello Boston, we remove your stubborn body fat permanently in just one video.
Well, it doesn't work for me. Come on, you guys.
About emails. She said they weren't even her, because that's not her email address. Okay? You can go ahead and you can spam me all you want. You go right ahead. I kind of knew you would. Aren't that on that rate of terms, if anybody hasn't noticed. But one thing we don't play from is what we swore to. Is taking some heat again for promoting my GoFundMe. Heat that, she was going through for years before. This is me defending Tiffany again. Just in February. I mean, so what I just saw and what I'm beginning to see is that she is taking some heat again for promoting my GoFundMe. Heat that, she was going through for years before, but it increased because she did a kind gesture. Okay? Now, I remember doing, I believe it was Ollie's live stream commentary. And she used the word laundering. She accused Sharon and I think Maddie of laundering money to their in her live stream. Ollie called me chemo brain. I do my chemo vlogs and stuff. I'd come home and they'd be, oh, you're not dead yet and all this shit. So I didn't tell anyone except her. She has a live stream when I come home and I go in it. She just fucking him down.
This
but
about Ollie.
been like, no,
The night that Tiffany decided she would.
I wasn't giving her my address, very much around the same time, with the whole Jules thing that I started getting getting emails wishing me death. But they were talking always bad more about Ollie. But they talk bad about everybody, except really not too much about. And I thought it was odd, why would she be included? It was weird. They would CC people. It was fucking weird. And then when Miss Passion this is why I think it's wrong. Absolutely.
But I don't know who it is. There's a lot of them who do it.
Trust and believe me.
Shit changes all the time, man.
Tiffany wouldn't stick to the whole let's gang bully SG to death. It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay? It's a lie. She loves to hurt people.
I'm not saying Tiffany.
She loves to hurt people. Look, she caused so much drama that a young girl, Daisy, had to remove herself from.
Where is Daisy D lately? I liked her.
She's setting her iPhone. Romance and her created so much stress and strife and grief in this community.
See, I was totally snowed.
Opposed to Mystic M telling me, I'm not supposed to talk about. I don't know. I don't know, Mystic M. Okay, sending letters to people at Survivor Girl. Shit. Using that fucking avatar because they know I don't have that video up anymore and stuff a fake avatar with it. I think you might be talking about me. I'm not sure.
I'll have to slow it down just to hear.
If you're there, jump on. For sure. Or do you leave? The fake stuff like yeah, I can't listen to her. I can't. Like when she tried to turn the camera on like that, then he came off. I'm not playing that game.
So he's not talking about me.
It will.
I'm not sure who he's speaking.
This is Yaxley that when he was on Jersey with Jules.
Never ever. Shame. Never ever. And I tried to jump on shame. Never ever.
Okay, I'm gonna go back here. It might be back there.
I kind of realized. I kind of know why I wanted to have her on there. I kind of know what I wanted to achieve. But I'm very concerned that it came across in a way that it's not that I didn't. And I'm still not sure if it's the right thing.
This is when he leaked those videos.
What do I want?
Initially.
I want to know myself.
On Jersey with Jules.
Thank you, kind. I'm just thinking that there might be a confusion. I thought.
Of course, I'm looking at my live chat replay, and I've been on for 42 minutes, and there's not one comment in there. Wondering how those all disappeared, and the only one comment in the video is from myself, and wow.
Something about GoFundMe, and I saw something that was being said on your panel.
These are the true things, and when people make up lies about people, they get fucking loads of thumbs up in comments.
And that is what I'm trying to find here.
People believe what they want to believe. It's sick. Even if it's lies. Here, somebody has wiped out my entire live stream. Wow.
Right, so, obviously, for a few days, and obviously culminating in my live stream. I've not even had a chance to catch up with.
Oh, look who's there, Jersey with Jules.
With everything that's gone on. But last night, I did a live stream, which is going well until I made a call to let someone on the panel. And
he might be talking about here. So I know that it wasn't like
This she was the game about 40 pounds. Yeah, you know what a butter sexy is just gain 40 pounds.
when have you ever given back? And it's really easy. Yeah, like, oh. Cringing, yeah.
Do it for CBX.
Is it true her son cut off a bunny tail?
Did admit that.
Never seen the man that way. He has been all along that even these, like, even people are in there and they saw and they just will not come tell me. Alright. I'm just trying to clear it up for those that have asked me, and I've been quiet, and they get irritated that I stay quiet on everything. I do it because I have a bigger picture, and the bigger picture is the girls taken-handed, and the girls taken-handed are the.
Then why weren't you using? But this video from 5 months ago, it says Survivor Girl 2019 back. For people over to Luna's channel to prove how horrible a mother is, or maybe just like how you laugh inappropriate when you worked at the hospital at NICU.
Working with, other, not as severe cases, these are cases where people, they couldn't live out in the community and they were locked in at all times. So it was, these are people that were harmful to themselves and harmful to others. So, I mean, you can imagine it's almost like being a prisoner, if you or whatever, a prison nurse, you're around it all day, it's highly going to affect you eventually.
I brought it on myself by getting cancer.
Would just shut up.
SG would just shut up. How about you fucking try that? Because that ain't gonna be happening anytime fucking soon. And you better tell Luna to stop using my shit. So it just went on and on and on, it looks like. Minutes before you start talking.
What was the word? Cryptic. I get cryptic messages. No, I just my card puts my chest. Apparently, I don't know anything about it.
Why do you need cards? That's the thing. Have any of these gang bullying bitches ever thought?
And I tried for a while. We just don't want her to be thinking about that. And also, I don't know if she knows she's doing it or if a certain person is confusing her. That's why I think it's important for. Well, I'm not doing anything anymore, but I hope that someone eventually she figures it out. And I hope that person.
Hey, Amy, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Does this bimbo know? Does this bimbo know? That's not me. I'm listening to my own video. It was me that she texted from her own phone. Talk about Jules.
And then we went over to SG.
So there she is, already talking about me over here. Just can't stop herself, just can't help herself.
Hey,
so here's Jules again now. This is last night, her.
都真嘅各位嘅話，我係咪嘅話係好 chill 落嚟。
Yeah.
How are you?
No, yeah, pretty good. It was a good weekend.
I missed you all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure she'll catch him up on it. I thought she was going on vacation. What kills me is I've defended Tiffany M. And Tiffany M has defended Cray Cray against me. But can there be like some set of like convictions that they choose not to, compromise?
So another month, going to a different direction. I guess I can't complain. I've got my money's worth out of it. I think I need to reset it though. Like there's something wrong with
around trying to show the truth, are you? Huh? All your stuff is lies.
Wow. Does it ever stop with this guy?
It's so funny. Tiff was saying, I can't do the voice anymore. Like, it fucks your throat up.
Why is that so funny? See, to me, it makes no sense. Why would Tiffany be making fun of a video that had nothing to do with her, touched on a really important topic, their schooling, and she thinks it's funny? Like, is there ever a time when these people get some sort of priorities,
And I know what's I'm going to say. It's because you got to be a man.
Care instructions for my guest.
Ever?
No, those are my trunk ties. Okay. Whatever you want to do, Deadpool.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Somebody doing this over and over. Over and over and over. Shut up, Bobby Ramos.
Right? It's not old age. Yeah, it's really easy. There's several different ways, but how do you? Which is kind of scary, but he said, totally. VPNs are totally meaningless.
Oh, in his chat?
Machines have full workaround.
God. I mean, do they ever stop?
Yeah, we'll put it under educational. Yeah, and not entertainment.
Copycat?
How about spicy peanut butter? There's your pepper.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Bobby? Why, Bobby? Why?
I don't care why, dude. I just want to know why you have to keep going on and on and on.
I have to play the xylophone. Just kidding. Bobby would go, ah!
It's not the xylophone.
Ear rape, ear rape.
You're an ear rape. Buddy, you, God, what's up? You really got a hard on for me.
It's ear rape. I was telling people here that there's this new term called ear rape. They're like, what the hell is that? I'm like, that's SG play.
That's not an ear.
So
that's not a new
come
term.
to the end of Tiffany's life. I don't know. So she started a while before, I guess. I don't know. I think I did. I don't know. I didn't see what time frame it was. I missed Sharon's today. So,
Probably didn't miss much, buddy.
Deadpool castration or having to listen to that song every day, 24/7, having to play wherever you go.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I ask the same question every day.
Then why? Why are you doing it? Why are you talking about me again, buddy?
Yeah, it was almost 100 here today. It's supposed to be 103 here tomorrow, which is really unusually hot for this time of year. About 4:30 in the morning, getting phone calls.
Probably never got 4:30 in the morning phone calls.
That's what the temperature of the truck was, you know. So fuck, it could be that hot coming off the car and all that. But it was pretty humid here too because when I got up there, it was just ungodly, and it evaporates so fast. We're just like a
Shut up, what's up?
Humidifier for your fucking.
Tell that to your buddy that has the torn biceps with his arms behind his head. What's up?
All through the south there, it's humid because you got the cold, cooler northern. Even up, it's just like a giant swamp cooler. So you're in it when it rains. Damn, what's up? We meet again, and well, they are the same person. So how would they be meeting? Okay, that's really weird how they're talking here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got him in their lie again. What's up is Deadpool, and Deadpool's what's up. We know.
Yeah, like we ever said that. Are you telling us?
Bobby.
Are you telling us that?
Now Bobby's gonna put up 3 icons. She's so predictable with her nettiness. She'll put up 3 icons that'll have this monkey with its hands over its ears. What is that supposed to be?
Yeah, maybe he'd like a little background music to his fucking rant. Come on, Vern, you sing and I'll play.
I mean, what could that mean, you weirdo?
What could that mean?
Bobby, you're completely mentally distorted.
Mentally distorted. Mentally distorted. Bobby is mentally distorted. According to Vern.
Distorted.
Distorted.
Why, Bobby?
Why, Bobby?
Because I'll tell you why. Bobby does this, Bobby does that.
Tell us why it is. Don't be a fool, Vern. Let your conscience be your guide. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bobby, we know deep down inside you are a demon. We don't care what you say. You lie, lie, lie.
The worst thing that Bobby does is nothing.
Nothing.
And that's why Bobby is Bobby, and it's her fault. Because Bobby's a ringleader here.
Bobby's a ringleader.
Established that a long time ago.
Established it a long time ago.
We'll have to play clips of Bobby somewhere, sometime in time.
Oh, you mean like what you do? They should come and take him away. Ha ha, he ho, he he.
And we'll show you how easy it is to break her down.
Break her down.
Bobby.
Well, I Heart Pink, the breathing noise is me letting people know how my sister's breathing died. I mean, the breathing sounded the night she died.
And that's what the problem is.
That is the problem.
But the mouse is...
Bobby Ramos thinks how my sister sounded the night that she died. Sounds sexual. I think Bobby Ramos is a sick, crazy bitch with no heart and a lunatic.
in the trap, and it doesn't know it. That's what the problem is here. That's because you're flatulent. What's up? From all of the high fiber food that you eat. You've made it.
That's what Fern really thinks about you. What's up?
That is. And then we have Heart Pink. Can't wait for fall.
Now, just because he's pretending that I'm saying this stuff, I find it incredible that these weirdos seem to think, yeah, random, a good source that knows her well said all of her treatment ended last November. So 10 months later, she's still scamming. No. He's not playing it to sound like my deceased sister passing away. I was showing what my deceased sister said and sounded like. So now you think I'm creating drama and lies for clicks and views, I Heart Pink? Wow. A random person says nobody has cancer for this long and is still alive without treatment. No, I Heart Pink, that isn't the truth. Don't you dare undermine my sister's death. You disgusting, disgusting disappointment.
Bobby says, I'm busy right now sending a message to the crazy lady. Who's that? Well, I don't know any crazy lady. Now there's a crazy man running around that pretends to be a woman. I'm told by What's Up.
I don't know who that would be. You?
Random? What do you mean, random? You're trying to drive away people from my channel. You're a dirty, rotten scoundrel. We'll be turning you in very soon, Liz.
Wow. Wow.
CPS and the law for all your tax evasion. Okay? Okay?
Wow. I Heart Pink, you're disgusting.
I bet.
You're disgusting.
And then code for hot as fuck. What does that mean?
You're
but both, you just name them. Which one? There's a few crazies out there.
I don't know, Bobby. Why can't you get a job? I Heart Pink, you're disgusting. You're worse than I thought.
No, random. They don't matter, but my grandkids do. If she is talking about me, she is just mad, and she's not allowed back to take advantage of my little kids and their alcohol stand. Oh my God, she's...
What is she talking about? I mean, what is this going on, man?
She's admitted to it now. Take off DDP. No, he needs to...
No, Bobby Ramos, you're not okay.
Chop off a cliff and without any kind of parachute or a hang glider or anything like that. Just jump off. Just do us all a favor. Jump right off.
Nobody was even talking about these weirdos.
Yeah, I heard that too. What's up? I heard about that, believe it or not.
Now, that's so weird. She doesn't want to talk about her cancer anymore because she won't be able to talk about it 24/7.
That's right, random person. Something will fuel the fire. The fire of hate. What is blind?
Bobby Ramos has been texting me the weirdest freaking text messages at any hours of the night. It's weird.
Blah, blah, blah. You trying to imitate me? Blah, 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 blah.
He sounds so normal, doesn't he? Bye, Marianne.
She's going to say, what the hell is wrong with that woman? Why?
Guys, I'm not her. Do whatever you need to do, Bobby Ramos. I'm not talking about you. You're sitting talking about me, so I really don't give a shit what happens to you, what you do, whether you're happy, sad, or anything. Just leave me out of your fucking mouth.
She mod these people. They're weirdo nutcases. All they're out to do is cause a poor woman suffering great grief. What's up? Got very pregnant? No. I am past that point in life. I can't be. I'm too old now, Brandon. I've gone through the change.
Well, I don't know what's up. You tell us how you feel after your bout with cancer.
Okay.
If you make it through.
Like you trying to fork out another egg.
If you make it through.
Another evil child that imitates a poor woman suffering. Okay?
Hey, you too, Bobby Ramos. Let us know how yours turns out.
You want to begat another kid to sit and troll me. That's the only reason why you would begat one. You give it. Begat. Be gone.
Don't always talk about that.
Vern has had everything removed.
Thank you, Marie. Marie says, my cancer was stage 4 just 1 year before I accepted the surgery. Hey, I'm still here, and bad days, good days. I don't have cancer because I don't fear death. I'm not materialistic and love God much more. And I agree. I didn't start no fire with you, Bobby Ramos, but you know what puts out fire? Water. Simply. You'll be like the fucking Wicked Witch melting. I'm melting. I'm melting. How I'm spending it? Yeah. Pointing out cancer suicide trolls.
I was told I got to get a whole bunch of tests and procedures done. It's going to be terrible. I heard they...
I don't worry about it. I mean, I do worry about everyone else's life because I think everybody should be entitled to peace during whatever is on their plates. I don't think anybody should be having this kind of done to them. This is stupid.
I don't know why they just don't take the colonoscopy and turn it into an endoscope.
Then why don't you get one, Fern?
It's always trying to stir the pot and cause drama. What's up is all about drama.
Yeah, I'm suicide trolling you, Bobby Ramos.
I mean, he'll come up and
prove it.
Live up on panel. He'll show a plate of food. You know, like how dare him do that? A plate of really good.
Who said he shows a plate of food? I never saw him show a plate of food. I could give a fuck if he shows a plate of food. Dude, a random person, I do go to the doctor. I think you should shut the fuck up before God smites you.
Healthy food. How dare him do that? It's just like he might as well just flash his junk up there. Because that's the same kind of thing.
Is that what you're hoping he does, Vern? Vern loves What's Up's junk, and he's hoping that he flashes it very soon. He's sick of looking at the healthy food you eat. Would you mind exposing yourself?
No, those were my trunk ties. But you did. No, anyways. Some people do. Some people are tax exempt. They have a job and they earn money, but
nobody should pity me. Maria, hope you're not talking about me. Yeah, right? And do their math again, yeah. An hour ago. Yeah, I'm 24/7. I just got on an hour ago.
I've noticed that lately all around. They get tax exempt status. They should be paying taxes out of pocket for earning a living. You know, I seriously think it's like being fined for being successful. The more you're successful, the more they fine you for it. And the money is received from lease rights for petroleum. That's how they grow the economy. Lease rights, mineral rights. It's a question we have to ask ourselves. It's too deep.
No, it's not about the anal thing.
Wow, that's such sexual, like, violation, this guy. Sick. Sick.
It's her, but really that's a frog, okay?
Now, so I heart Pink. Now, I wasn't up to the speed of where you were asking that breathing stuff. That's not the same breathing he was playing before. That's a laugh that he's repeating there.
It's a frog that says twat. It's called a twat frog. They're native to Nevada. They live around motels and commercial properties.
Yeah. Chicken Lip says, "Hi, Vern. S. Cheese talking smack again. She's a scab." Well, you're a scab.
I accidentally hit this button on my phone. Anyway, yeah, that's the newest form of torture for prisoners at Guantanamo Bay to extort or get out of them information and stuff. Okay, and I know I can only play a little bit of it because
they were already talking about me, Chicken Lips. If you had a brain, you would know that.
That's, you want to pull your hair out, your teeth out. You'll want to fucking jump off a bridge or something.
Then please do keep playing it over and over again for them, please, please. Please. You're failing so far. I see none of them jumping off a bridge. Please, please keep it up.
Yeah. And now, Pink, I'm not trying to do it at all. I'm only playing animal wounded sounds, okay? This is the sound.
So he wasn't playing the one of my sister there when I was...
Yeah. Whatever. Terrible, horrible sounds. I mean, really. Like Darth Vader, that's what...
Oh, wait, here we go.
BP calls it.
BP, so you called the sound I was saying was... I referred to it. I said, Lynn, why are you breathing that way? You sound like Darth Vader. And she started crying and said she didn't know why. And she died that night. So now, BP, you think it's okay to say Darth Vader? Really? You know that wasn't what he was playing before. So do you, I Heart Pink. That's why you said that. So you could say, oh, see, she's lying because you knew I was behind playing the audio. Yeah. Smart, but easily revealed. You're a douchebag. When somebody is recollecting losing their sister, wow, BP. And I've been saying what a nice lady she is, and I was wrong.
Darth Vader? I can't be responsible what individuals do when they listen to a certain person annoying as fuck. Okay? Squat frog.
I can't believe this is what his live streams are every night, huh, Luna? Aren't they sick?
How quick did that person make that? It's Twat Frog, everyone. I told you they really did exist. Oh.
Yeah, but I don't appreciate them undermining my sister's death, and what he's doing is grotesque. And it's serious. This is disgusting. It's disgusting stuff.
No, Pink, I never did.
Yes, he did.
Oh, random. I've known people who have had cancer who could come back out of.
God should smite him.
Remission after they were treated in leukemia and stuff, and fought it for many months, if not years, like 3 years, 4 years, before it killed them. But yeah, they were in a terminal state, like they kind of gave them hope, and they're on a roller coaster up and down.
Look, he's trying to make me think that I should have no hope. What a loser.
And then they ended up dying, all of them.
Fucking bastard.
It was pretty sad, I've had several friends have that happen.
What a fucking loser piece of shit bastard. Loser piece of shit bastard.
And it depends on the cancer or the leukemia or whatever, but it can be very difficult to treat and take long times to treat because the person's actually terminal and dying. And they just prolong their death and stuff, unfortunately.
What a fucking loser. What a loser. Saying that shit, man. What a loser. How hard is it to be encouraging to people and hope the best for people? Why is it so difficult for these people?
In some cases, I know a couple of my friends, they were ready to go months before they actually did because they were in such discomfort and pain,
What a loser.
But they wouldn't be up all night doing streams for 14 hours. They could barely even function, even keep food down, and stuff, and needed people to wait on them hand and foot,
So what are you saying? You don't like the way God handled my cancer? You don't like that, huh, Vern? Did that piss you off? Well, fuck you.
And it's no joke, you know what I mean? It's no joke. But
Bobby Ramos goes, Jax, what do you call all your people over there? Bullies. What are you saying, Bobby Ramos?
I understand, Bobby. But
yeah, okay, you understand.
I'm not helping out with their excuses. If she isn't sick anymore with
Jax is whipped by the pee.
But then obviously, what's up is saying that, but
then you better hope
like said,
you got some proof of your disability, motherfucker.
That has a terminal form of illness.
I don't have a terminal form of illness, cocksucker. You do, though.
It's take, many months, if not years, to die, and they wouldn't be doing, live streams and stuff like that. Like I said, the ones I knew, they were too sick to do anything. They were sick for a
So what are you saying, Vern? That in order to be a good person and a decent person, no, this is live, Luna. This is live. So Detroit Deadpool says, even Bobbles is trying to reach out to Jax. So what you're saying, Vern, is that you think it's okay for you to do what you're doing as long as you didn't have cancer? Huh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had one friend, Rick, who at one point, he had to have me set his fucking computer up where, when I set it up on the visual side, I couldn't even see the screen. He's like, oh my God, thank you so much. Now I can use my computer. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I can't even see the screen. Like, I hope you can see it. He goes, oh, I
don't know what the fuck this has to do with anything. Of course you're not.
it's gonna fine, blah blah blah. I'm like, holy fuck, you are so fucked up, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like at that point when he told me he was gonna die, you know, I believed him, you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
The fuck? Why would somebody tell you that and you wouldn't believe them? You're a fucking nutcase, son.
He was too sick to do it. He was like, I have my good days, my bad days, but like his good day was that he could sit up for an hour or two and maybe eat a little bit.
So I don't understand, Marie, Madame Decur, whatever your name is. Why are you on this live stream right now? Didn't you say that you... Right, exactly. No, I was reading what they were typing in the live stream, Luna. So Marie de McCur, whatever, why are you going to sit there and agree with them while you're sitting in a live stream and supposedly had stage 4 cancer? Jax, I have a husband, and wait a minute, that says Bobbles, not Bobby Ramos, okay? So fuck you, Bobby Ramos. Says, Jax, I have a husband and has me very satisfied, but you're telling me to try Rob? You're fucking sick, dude. Oh, Detroit Deadpool says, should make a So Vile Cash App account. Oh, let me screenshot that so that I can let Cash App know that you're going to be scamming Cash App soon. Wow, Maria, you're saying that you're a cancer survivor? Woo. I'm thinking you might be lying.
Lightheaded and all that. For the most part, he would just lay around and sleep or watch movies because he couldn't really have a conversation. Too much would make him too sick, you know.
But Maria, you agree with all that, huh? You agree with them telling you that basically you were your ups and downs and good days and bad days, but you're probably going to die. Is that okay by you, Maria? You don't mind that negative thought?
He was always had really good shit, and he would have this crap. I'm like, here, have some better stuff. He was a good. He knew my uncles. He used to deal up at he was a casino floor head boss.
What does that have to do with anything, douchebag?
At a pretty young age. Trivial.
Bobby Ramos still making that about her. DDP, I had a lot of respect for him, but for a man to accuse me of something like that, F no. Actually, Bobby, get your glasses on. It says Bobbles. What's up? What's a productive way to spend your life? Sitting over there and partaking in that?
Anyone that had it currently would be spending all their time on YouTube. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think you'd even.
Yeah, Maria, are you listening to them? You maybe should leave there because they're telling you shouldn't be there.
You wouldn't be up for hours and stuff. You wouldn't be like worried about other people's shit.
Well, then why are you talking about me?
You're done. You know what I mean?
I'm done? Fuck you. You're done, motherfucker. You're done. Very satisfied. I know, right? Very satisfied she is, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, okay, Rob. You're going to say you don't really know Jax? I don't really know the guy other than what I have seen and read. If he's happy there, let him stay there. When she turns on him, she has before and will again, he can live with his choice. Fuck off, Detroit Deadpool, Vlad, motherfucker. What's wrong with my voice, Random? It speaks the truth.
Maria. And I'm really glad you were able to.
Listen to Bobby Ramos says, if I were you, Luna, I'd stay out of it, or you will be hearing a lot more of me. Okay. Whatever you say, Bobby Ramos. I'm sure Luna's shaking in her boots. Shut up, Bobby.
You get to the point where, you know what I mean, you have those lights and stuff. But thanks for coming in.
Whatever you say, Random. If you don't like the pitch, maybe it's because you're a dog. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm amazed at how many people have had diseases and stuff who will tell you right away that they're focused on having their life and stuff and not being negative and all that. Because
how about you, motherfucker? You're trying to get disability while not focusing on your life and being more positive. Do you realize that you used to go fishing and hiking, and they claimed that they liked those videos, and yet look at you now. All you do is lay there and talk about me. That's all you do. They took away your sanity. I never saw the movie Coco. I'll have to watch it.
Get over those type of diseases. You have so many people that have to help you that it changes you. You know what I mean? And makes you a pretty humble person. Everyone I've known that had it, they were really nice, good people.
I am a nice, good person.
Very grateful for all the help that they got. And never did I ever hear them use mean words or anything.
I don't know what you're referring to, douchebag. Is that the word you're referring to?
It's life changing for sure.
Well, maybe you should get it.
And I've been sick for a while and all that. You know, I totally don't want.
Well, if you're sick for a while, then Vern, maybe you should stop talking about people. Oh, really? I'll have to take a look at it. Oh, really? I'll have to definitely take a look at that. Bobby Ramos is planning, I guess, with Sharon to do something about you. Says, I can't wait to go on Sharon's live. No, prove you're right, Detroit Deadpool. Prove you're right. Shut up, I hear Pink.
And anything negative, whatever that is negative, I just ignore it.
Chicken Lip says, Luna is there? Oh my God, she's desperate. Bobby Ramos says, Luna at Lisa, my grandmother. Oh, and a mother too. I don't know what that means.
Or block it or put it out of my site. You know?
But I do know that you literally told Tiffany H, Bobby, that I had manipulated you to think that people were talking about your grandkids. So what's your problem with Luna then?
Try to focus on doing constructive and other things. You know, I've been trying to help people in my community. And when I do some volunteer work, if I have time, just keep myself busy and not getting stagnant. When you're
but look at yourself, dude.
Stagnant, you don't heal. It brings you down. So. And like I said, you know, anybody that I know that has cancer, I'd do anything I could for them.
Sure you would. Why don't you just worry about yourself, buddy?
You know, and I mean, we all might face it one day. All of us in this chat, you never know, you know, where your life is going to go and all that. Don't take it for granted when you're healthy and stuff. You know what I mean? To sit and dwell on negativity. It's just.
Hi, Night Owl. Bobby Ramos says, Luna, I do spend a lot of time with my grandkids. And besides, it's none of your damn business. Get a life. Where's your hubby? Bobby Ramos, I do believe earlier you said, nope, you came at me first. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you came at Luna.
It's a dumb thing to do. Cancer is a chain smokes, yeah. I totally see what you mean, Maria.
Yeah, and I mean, how many husbands, Bobby Ramos, did you have to go through before you finally scared this one into submission, in my opinion, allegedly?
It's everybody has a good. I do too, but you know, I see some people here who have the control in their life to not destroy it, yet they're trying to slowly kill themselves, almost like cancer, like using substances.
That would be you, meth head, in my opinion, allegedly. You know, Vern, maybe cancer is karma. I probably did some weird stuff in my past. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, Maria, there's no fucking way you'd be a cancer survivor and act like God gave you cancer as karma and didn't help you to survive it. Instead of thinking that cancer is evil and God helped you to survive it, you think God gave you cancer as karma? Are you kidding me, Maria? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? That's gross. That's gross for a cancer survivor to say that.
And that's like truly disappointing out here. You try to be someone's friend and they're doing everything they can to, you know, weigh on you this guilt trip, you know, like for being friends with them. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. What are you talking about, buddy? When you modded Bobby Ramos, I said I couldn't think of him to mod a better person. So basically, everything that Bobby is saying in there, I have on tape me saying that to her. She's a liar. She's a weirdo. She's a crazy lady. Okay? That's her business. She can be that. But learn how to have some decency and be a civil person. I don't need to stay off YouTube for 48 hours. Bobby Ramos goes, SG needs a dick. Maybe that can shut her up for a while. Ugh. You're a grandparent? You're a grandparent and a parent? God may have blessed you with them, but I don't know that he blessed them with you. Oh, look, there's Prudently at Home where she said she'd never go. Ugh. Wow. That's sad that you think so disgustingly about being blessed by God. I mean, you're gross, man. Ugh. Oh my God. Prudently at Home, you're supposed to be a fucking decent woman. That's gross, man. And that's where you're in, where they're talking about God, gross. Yeah, Maria, you never had cancer. You're lying.
And it's like I get resentful when I try to offer help to somebody who needs the help. But
what kind of help could you give anybody? What kind of help could you give anybody?
You know?
Gross out. Gross people, man.
Yeah. And that's the way I feel Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool's a great person.
Yeah, stress. Yeah. Absolutely. They really fuck your body up.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do? Stress me out? Too bad.
Yeah, and stress, you know, you just have, the way I deal with my stress, I go on exercise, I try to enjoy life, you know what I mean, and make things better and stuff. And
Prove it.
With other people in a positive manner, all that that stuff. You know, I feel a lot better when I.
Sorry, I was 420 and at 149. Choked a little on it. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Sleep for a few hours. I can't sleep more than 3 or 4 hours, and I start having these like anxiety feelings. You know, what am I going to do? I got to have to deal with the doctors. I have all the uncertainty, and it just wears on me. I wake up or get up around 7:30 or so in the morning after, you know, I go to sleep.
I don't know. Get a job, Vern. Try that. Has that ever occurred to you?
Usually I'm here around 11 to 12, and I'll wake up at like 3 to 4 in the morning, wide awake, just with my stomach in my mouth, worried about things, you know, like I was saying. And then about 7:38, I get up and make myself some coffee.
Doing nothing, basically.
And it's amazing how the coffee like chills me out, you know?
Sure. Then what? Then what do you do?
Yeah, I know chicken lives.
Then what do you do? Then what do you do?
It's good to see chicken lives. But yeah, the whole thing with stress.
Bobby Ramos, talk about my kid, and you're gonna have a real fucking problem, Bobby. Bobby sent me text messages the other, I don't know when it was, crazy text messages saying, here, I'll read them to you guys. Crazy text messages. She's a psycho. Psycho. She tries to pretend they're not from her. She says, I am the one who stuck up for you when they wanted to do another wellness check on you. I'm the one that lost sleep when I found out about your cancer diagnosis. And I'm the one being treated like a complete piece of dog pussy. But it's fine. It's clear that I can't trust you for as far as I can see you. My prayers cured your cancer. You aren't worth the salt you eat in your own bread. I'm done with you. And when I'm done, I'm done. I don't accept apologies or believe in forgiveness. You are doing the devil's work. And how dare you speak of Bobby Ramos like that? Now, we all know she speaks of herself as the third party. Yes, watching from afar, I guess, says her. She lost her daughter and became an alcoholic because of it. You promised to be her friend and bring her out of that hole. All you did was throw up the fact that your daughter is still alive and blah, blah, blah. You pour salt directly into her wound. Really, Bobby? Is that how you felt? I mean, what's wrong with you, lady? Some sick shit.
All that stuff is that meanness only breeds stress in you. And to try to put stress on other people like that is truly.
Yeah, is she in there preaching about us? Prudently. Idiot.
It's the evil thing you can do. There's no doubt about it. You know what I mean? And so somebody who.
I never talked about her husband, and her grandkids. I'm not going to, because you've all sat there and spoken. Yeah, listen, bottom line is this. When hell did I ever message you, show the proof? You can't, because you're talking out of your ass. I don't know what to tell you.
Suffers from a serious disease that would want to inflict that disease on other people is as toxic a person as they can be, you know.
I want to inflict it on other people? You think I have that much power?
But coffee does like weird things to me. I don't know how to explain it, but it just these procedures and tests on me probably find out what
Well, you better fucking prove it.
the problem is, because
I'm not doing what she should not do what she does. What exactly am I doing, Maria?
Peter's first to rule out things because of the CAT scan that I had and all this other stuff.
Yep, exactly. Exactly, Luna. Exactly.
But it just takes a long time to get into the
I don't have any secrets of random person. Although I will tell you that the phone number that when she says she knows all my information, she knows I'm who I am. But the phone number didn't work. Just saying.
Reserved for them to do use the colonoscopy and the endoscope, but they're going to do both on me.
You're under the bus about that. But the bottom line is your phone number never worked. So unless somebody, you've been shady since then to me. You're shady. Sorry. It's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Like the
Yeah,
thing
me
is,
too.
like drugs are used to alleviate stress because they take your mind and your mood off of things, and whether they're prescribed or illegal or whatever, any drug that alters your mind, it's just putting a band-aid on the wound of stress. It doesn't really take the stress away. It gives you the illusion of distracting you. And so I decided that I'm using like exercise and doing tasks and stuff and other things. You know, if I can do volunteer work and all that, it interacts me with people, which in doing so, I get connections in life that I need to make. All you're doing is like putting a band-aid on the wound. It's like another form of drug, you know, that people get addicted to, and that's over.
I've never doxed anybody in my life. What's up? So try again, loser.
String.
Prove it.
You know what I mean?
Prove it. What's up? Prove it, loser.
Yeah, I used to like energy drinks and all that, but then I found out that they're important to alleviate stress as well as exercise and being positive, you know. Getting fucking hung up on the
yeah, Bobby Ramos, what happened was I said I couldn't think of an she goes, I got blocked the first time I came here. The second time I got a wrench, and after that, well, we all know what happened. Yeah. I said okay. Yeah, I never dox anybody. I think it's disgusting. I would never do that. Bobby Ramos goes, I got a wrench, and after that, well, we all know what happened. Yeah. I told him I couldn't think of a nicer person for him to have wrenched. Jeez.
So, and actually, Maria, you're worthy of a wrench. Yep.
A random person, actually, it was Bobby Ramos who was calling you a weak link. And you were harassing Tiffany M in my chat. I mean, it's gone on and on. I mean, they've all fought with each other in my chat to create a divide, and it's sickening. Yep, she sure did. She made that up as a fucking lie. Yeah, she did. And I have it right on recording.
There he goes again. Okay, view on YouTube. Here I am waiting again. Yeah, it's the wrong one.
Look at this. Who is that Rachel person everyone keeps talking about? She is passed around a lot, apparently. Passed around a lot? What's up? See, I wouldn't dox you. I would just fuck your day up.
Can see. I'm going blind. That should really piss her off too. That's why I just ignore it. I don't watch anything.
How are you just ignoring it if you've been doing this live stream since you were live? I mean,
or anything like that, because it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And out of sight, out of mind type of shit. You know what I mean? The easiest way to deal with somebody who is toxic to you is don't engage with them at all. You know what I mean?
Then why are you talking about me?
Yeah.
How is it that although you're not watching my live stream, every single person in your room is watching my live stream? So that they know moment by moment what is being said in here.
I don't know.
Bobby Ramos goes, "You're wrong, Luna. I didn't tell him to go after her. She's the one that started her bullshit. Get it right, loser." Well, you know what? It's on recording that it was said to you. I couldn't think of a better person for him to have modded, and you. That is weird. Nobody told you where you could and couldn't go, Maria. And you made your own, yeah, Luna's playing me. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't have my own fucking mind. Right, random person? Give it a rest. What you mean, like, other than having someone like you, random person, play me and be modded in my room, even though you don't want to share your fucking phone number? Well, fuck you.
She could be in Massachusetts and suffer from schizophrenia or other mental illnesses. Do not ignore it.
Doxing me, are you?
Or call or text the Massachusetts Mental Illness Crisis Hotline 24/7. Be right back. Okay, chicken nuts. Ethan Pavel says.
Bobby Ramos goes, "Random, I wonder how long it's going to take this time for them to go after each other. I think it's a joke, but I will enjoy it when it happens." Wow, you sound like such a positive person. Random person says, "SG, you should watch that mouth as opposed to you watching it every second." No thanks. Everything can be backed up. Everything can be backed up.
Yeah, what's up is well prepared for all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Ow, yeah, I see you can put up there the Massachusetts Mental Health is a great sign, but where's my...
What's wrong with you, loser? Why are you talking like that? What's your problem, dude? Like, are you gonna be all right? Like, there's some real fucking issue going on with you, buddy.
My Cash App.
Oh, that's right. We're planning a Christmas special for Prudently. I forgot.
All of you. Do I have
We're
to
gonna
ban
be
every
wearing
single
our
one of you,
Christmas sweaters. We'll be wearing our Christmas sweaters.
Look at all the mods here. Not one of them can put up my Cash App link.
Did I say that?
Fuck that shit.
Is that what are you hinting now, Vern?
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's normal. I'm down with that. I'll do that. Mona?
The artist.
Andrew, hey Bobby, how are you? Andrew, hey Bobby, how are you?
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm a lunatic. Fucking weirdo.
That's a wild girl.
All that of fucking 325 pounds. We all only look at this stuff. SG has said mean, horrible things on probably 10 different people in the past 20 minutes. We all only said one mean things about one person. Spiteful much, SG? No. Ready to take? You said, anyway, you said bad things about Jax, Luna, Nina. Fuck off. Who are you talking to right now? Well, Maria, I don't appreciate you wishing stuff to go through the body, too. You're the one who is lying about having cancer, Maria. Lying, in my opinion. Prove it. No person with cancer would sit around with people like that saying the things you're saying. You're gross.
Yeah, well, you know, smoking will give you a cough, Maria.
Why? Why?
I don't know, you tell us.
Yeah, you tell me. Dude, I'm sick of fucking wondering myself. Well, I'll have to have the authorities wonder.
Coffee for me, first of my morning. Yeah, that's me. Black, no sugar, no cream or nothing. I just have black now. I like it. Working for rent, and I've lost 80 pounds since March.
A random person. Vern is sick, SG. He isn't talking shit about 20 different people. Just you, Ella. LOL, you psycho. Okay, whatever you say, random. Whatever you say. Exactly, Night Owl. They're fucking nuts.
I just got to lose another 30 pounds and I'll be at my target weight.
Cut your head off then.
Pretty much. So I got to get it back out. You got to walk, and I've just been too busy to walk right now. And those
things, too busy talking about me.
Taken away, which I need to do it.
Normal. So normal. So normal.
Let's see here. Add another tab here.
Got another thing as SG.
To get disability.
Not trying to get disability.
Not focusing on your life and being more positive.
Yeah, you are trying to get disability, loser.
Do you realize that you used to go
Does that make any sense?
fishing and hiking, and they claimed that they liked those videos, and yet look at you now.
How does that not make sense? No, they don't, apparently, right? Sick.
All you do is lay there.
Oh, all I do is lay there. Is that right? All I do.
Yeah, it is. Right. Yeah, it is right.
All you do is restream me. All you do is restream me.
Stop talking about me and I won't have to, loser.
And you sit behind an avatar and talk shit about everybody. Isn't that what you do?
No.
Oh, wow, huh?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Fuck.
Who do you think you are, you fucking douchebag man harassing a woman you never met?
You know what I do, dummy.
Yeah, I'm a dummy.
Just a dead person behind the wheel. That's all.
I'm a dead person behind the wheel? I'm a dead person behind the wheel. That's what you wish, but it ain't happening, buddy. Exactly, right, Lena?
Yes. See what I'm saying? She sits there and restreams me and everybody else because she can't even produce anything worthwhile in her.
Your whole content is me, loser. You're obsessed.
Life. And why don't I go fishing? Because the fucking water's too warm to catch fish. Do I want to stand like an idiot on the side of a shore catching nothing?
I don't know. What the fuck do I know?
And the other thing is that I work for a living.
Sure you do.
I might be waiting to get on disability because I have...
You just said you weren't trying to get on disability. You just said it. Within 2 minutes ago, you said you weren't trying to get on disability.
Things wrong with me, but I'm still working. Isn't that a big fucking thing? Something that you don't even have the concept of doing. Why do I work? Because I want to have a roof over my head and I don't want to ask people for handouts when I can do things myself. Doesn't mean that I'm incapable. Disability doesn't mean I'm incapable. You're allowed to earn.
He can't fish because it's too warm. Fish aren't in warm water. Apparently they move.
Actually, I knew somebody here who was staying here on disability, federal disability, and he can make $100,000 a year because he's military, ex-military.
He can make $100,000 a year. Well, here's the thing. Maybe he can. Veterans get... They're veterans. Obviously, you don't get it, do you, buddy? When you apply for disability, they're not going to even consider your application while you're working. Yes, in Lake Mead. In Lake Mead, Luna, they do. Probably this guy, in my opinion, allegedly. Like, they're not going to consider you being disabled. The guy who is the veteran is a total different case than you. If you can work even a little, then that application isn't being considered. They're not going to be like, oh, here, you can work, but here's some compensation. On this, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Is that like, what, in Las Vegas?
Okay. Doesn't mean anything. It means that I want to go back to school and I want to get a pilot's license and I want to fly planes because I can do that with 2 torn tendons in my arms. I can't work hard labor jobs anymore.
I don't know about that. You put your arms behind your head pretty well. Okay? You do. When you were rubbing those balloons on your head to stick them to the ceiling, never heard you yell, ouch. Never. When you cast a fishing pole, you swing it way back. Never saw any of that. Hi, Zombie Queen. Yeah, she's an asshole anyway, Night Owl, right? Random is.
Like I used to. You know what I mean? See? Why don't I walk? Because I do walk. I just don't live stream my walks anymore. Because why? Because I don't want to be bothered with some fucking toxic, stupid idiot.
Okay, Vern. Blame me for not giving the people who were in your room what they enjoyed.
You can't do anything other than bother people. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Sure. Good excuse, buddy. Not quite. Epic fail. Epic fail. It's because you're off the deep end again because of these people who didn't really want to see you do good. That's the truth. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. He does realize it. He knows. Talk amongst yourselves, please. He does enjoy it. He absolutely does. That's why he sits there laughing so much and shit. And basically, he's sick, man. He's just sick.
That's the difference. That is the entire difference between me and you, is that I am not out defrauding people out of things because I'm not incapable.
That doesn't make sense. How am I defrauding people?
Incapable. If anything, you are incapable. And YouTube, I hope one day stops toxic people like you from having any kind of
No, you need to be stopped from being in society. You're not okay.
Do with anything. Because, like I said, all you can do is restream other people because you have no gift on here at all. None.
And what is yours? Verno? What's yours?
Exactly. It's like this. Why do some people live too long? Because God doesn't
Oh, that's sad that,
want them, and either does the devil.
What is that?
Exactly. It's like this. Why do some people live too long? Because God doesn't want them, and either does the devil.
You're saying I am living because God doesn't want me and neither does the devil? You're a fucking idiot.
No real world friends. See, that's another thing too. Why don't I'm on here doing that stuff because I'm out here with real people. Actually,
Sure you are, buddy.
with real people, not having a fake chat in which I have proxy servers running that I pay for to make it look like I have all these people watching me.
That's what you do?
Go into her chat. I saw her chat there. She has
Thought you didn't watch my chat.
three people talking in her chat. Yeah, she has 37 people or 35 people allegedly on her, watching her.
Well, same thing with Sharon. She's got 170 people watching her with 10 people chatting.
It's unbelievable, And the reason why I'm laying here is because I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm not sitting up drinking all night and smoking fucking other people's paid for cigarettes and doing dope. Right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. I do dope. I'm telling you, Vern, right now, you need to shut the fuck up.
You know what I mean? Like, gee, is it a real, battle? I mean, even with anxiety and all.
Mm-hmm. It couldn't be because you're sleeping all day and then you go on live stream. Maybe you're on live stream, but not live stream. Maybe you're cloning everybody everywhere.
You know what I mean? The other day when I went to my PT appointment, I didn't live stream it because I'm riding my bike. It's a lot harder to live stream riding a bike because you have to look at where you're going. You know what I mean?
With torn tendons. Sounds like you're pretty physical and not disabled.
That's why I'm not showing videos like that. I'm not laying around here all day. I'm up from 8 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, busy doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly.
Sure.
I don't have to sit for 14 hours and take every other word that someone says.
That is what you're doing now, buddy. You're going around creating drama. Notice how there's more clones now going around? Take a look. That's who it is. Yeah, but they enjoy it. They know what they're doing right now.
Try to find some fault in it or something else because I'm trying to distract from everybody the truth that I'm not really sick and that I'm not really this or that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Vern. This is the first time I've been live all day. And yeah, okay. Okay, Verna. Yeah, you're bike riding.
But I don't think it is karma because I've known really good people that died from it. But I think that what karma is when people allegedly make people believe they're sick when they're not.
Ah, so what are you saying? My cancer was a fake? Again, I love it when you go this route because this is where you come in as a cancer bullying bastard that is, I mean, you're a lame duck right there. Dude, do you honestly think that I can't produce everything you've done to me and the timeline cannot be corroborated with my medical records? You're a sick fuck, dude. And yeah, okay, Detroit Deadpool. I don't take my hate and I don't throw it back at them all. I mean, shut up, DDP. You're an idiot. A random person says her dog gives her an orgasm with the peanut butter. What woman do you know would write that? What woman? Yeah, Maria, I wish bad on others. That's more of being bad like dark witches do. Oh, yeah. Well, I hate to tell you, but nobody in this room practices Santa Muerta. If you want, Luna can let you know what Santa Muerta means. Not that she does it, but that we've already looked into it, and Luna knows exactly how ridiculous it is that you would sit there in a room and I never put up private videos about a woman sending a video to her man. What a woman would do that? I never did that. Evil cult, yeah, it's like evil spell. It's like a djinn. Like you've gotta, if you make wish evil on somebody, you've got to be able, like you gotta wanna sacrifice something too. Not sacrifice physically, but be willing to know that it's tit for tat.
Hell comes to fucking have breakfast with you. You know what I mean? And you wonder why there's nobody over there except for the fake people and the trolls. Okay?
Well, I don't know. There's no fake people and no trolls here. And, no, I didn't, random person. You're a lying sack of shit. I really wish that never happens to your daughter. My daughter would never do that, random, so you don't have to worry about that, loser. But I do suggest that you stop even thinking about my child. You pretend that you have children, but I don't think you do. But you don't want me to really expose who you are, do you?
Just the way it is. I don't know, random. It's a pretty sick.
It is pure evil. Don't say yes, Luna is pure evil. Night owl. Funny. It is. Wording is very important to these people over there, you know? No. Okay, random, whatever you say, and if you think I give a fuck, it will never happen to my daughter because she'll never do that, random. What is it you're not getting about that, freak of nature? Yeah, Bobby. Me and Luna are an evil cult. That's exactly what we are. We're an evil cult. Ooh, watch out. Ooh. Bibbly bobbly blue. Bobby is a witch too. I don't even want to, like, whatever. So weird. Whatever, random person. You can keep deflecting from the fact that I said only idiots do what she did.
Thought makes me want to vomit to even imagine me at all within 3,000 miles of her.
Then don't. Why don't you just forget all about me, Vern? I know. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Look at this shit. A schizophrenia girl said Luna has a Santa Muerta tattoo. Not surprised. All right, let's go through here. There's Luna saying something. There's Luna. Luna. And Night Owl. And even though none of them are audio, nowhere in the audio would you find me saying Luna has a Santa Muerta tattoo. It never would, random person. Trust and believe. Bobby Ramos says, Luna, I don't think God approves of you, all slanderous bitches. No. I think, yes, she did understand that. I was just trying to be funny. I'm not very funny. I know. Anyway, since it's us three witches here, let's get around the cauldron. Ooh, Eye of Newt. I mean, come on.
So, yeah, I think that you stress, you create stress and all that meanness and all that, but you know what I mean? Substance abuse is such a illness that is so.
Well, do you have proof of that, Vern? You need to recognize. You better recognize.
Hard to justify in any shape or form.
Okay, buddy.
There's so many people who sit there and engage in their substance abuse and act like they're sick. Okay.
That's exactly it, buddy. Ooh, you pegged me. Ooh, you got me. My doctors were lying. They put a port in me because I know, right? I convinced them all to put a port in me. Take what video, Dad? Random. I'm sure she has videos of her daughter doing that. Did she take the video down? What's up? Do you know? Does she think if you take... There was no video like that. A random person. Bobby Ramos says, by the way, I'm Catholic, so get it right. Shut up. You're going to deny that you said you do Santa Muerta? Because I have you saying it. Screenshotted. With a big circle around it. Bobby Ramos, why are you talking about my daughter? You want to talk about my daughter, psycho sick bitch?
They're not sick.
I'm jealous because your two daughters had 11 kids between them without husbands being involved. So, 11 kids between them without husbands being involved. Between two women. 5.5 kids each. And you want to act like... I mean, look at what's up, says Rachel Squirt Squirt. I'm reporting that right now. My family talks to me too. No, they're not happily married. Don't lie. Apparently not. Yeah. Yeah, that's how she rides. That's how she rolls. Sure, Detroit Deadpool.
It's just that they're too unable to fund or function to support their own fucking...
I highly doubt you're a blessing to them from God. You're evil, Bobby. Yeah, don't you forget that either, Bobby Ramos. Don't you forget that either, lady.
In life, you know what I mean? Choices.
My dad's stronger than yours, Bobby. Yours is the devil, man. You're evil. You're an evil, demonic person. I already said something about Luna. Yeah, you already said something about Luna. You've already said something. I didn't have a chat about Tiffany's private video and wasn't laughing. I think it was disgusting. Look at what's up. I wonder how many trains were ran on her in college. I mean, I'm just saying, if anybody is in there and they're talking about anybody's children or anything, make sure that you take care of it above board. This is pornography that they're speaking in there, and I have no tolerance for it. I don't have an upstairs neighbor, Bobby Ramos. No, I never did. You're a lying random person. They're getting your channel in trouble, Vern. Your whole channel. Your whole channel. Vern, they're getting your channel in trouble. Your whole channel. Go ahead. If you taped me saying anything like that, do it. Go ahead. Do it, random person. You go right ahead. It's not my problem that you're putting your friends' channel in jeopardy. Just telling ya. I didn't say anything about exposing you. Stop talking about me is what I said. You need to.
Oh, I know. It doesn't matter. Like I said, anybody who has really been sick, who says that they've been bullied and all this stuff, they go around and bully other sick people. They're not a sick person.
Who's doing that? I don't have an upstairs neighbor, so you don't have that, Bobby. You absolutely don't have that because I don't have an upstairs neighbor. Are you threatening me, Detroit Deadpool? Well, you go right ahead and look at him.
They're just sick in the head. They're sick in the head because they're a fucking sociopathic, fucking type cluster B personality disorder narcissist.
Sure does.
That's what they are. Hey, Prudent. I'll give you a wrench too.
Let me give you a wrench too. I see you're slumming prudently, so let me give you a wrench for that. That deserves a reward.
That way you don't get blocked or anything too, Prudent, because there's people that sneak their way in here and cause me issues. So
nobody's causing you issues, buddy. You're a psycho.
But yeah, you know, the toxicity is like this, okay? Like, if you're sick and somebody is...
Well, you better listen to your own advice there. I'm not threatening you, a random person.
attacking you, you know, that's pretty rotten. But if you're sick and attacking other people, then that's even worse. That's
so then you're sick and attacking other people, and your psychiatrist is going to know about that.
Hypocrisy that goes on over there is unbelievable. The fact that somebody that I have had in my house, who I've supported for many, many years, would sit there and
he's talking about Jax right now.
A person to talk all the shit that they do and say nothing.
Nobody was saying anything about you, man. That's the problem there.
Show you how stupid that is. You know what I mean? That's all right, Bruton. Yeah.
Yep, DDP. How are you going to stop telling people to stop making videos about people? Come on now. Right? Right, DDP? Because that's what you do. You make videos about people.
And,
while you live on your wife's
it's
porch.
Easier for me to have all the good people with wrenches in hair and stuff that I know.
Well, you have failed about that. You don't get to attack anybody, Detroit Deadpool.
Like, you know, I know who you are. I've known who you are for a long time, Britain. So, and you're all getting your wrenched in a lot of places. So, and I trust the judgment of those people because they don't wrench everyone. So, but everybody here is worthy to be wrenched, in my opinion. So, yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Actually, I'm a Pisces, Detroit Deadpool. I'm not a Cancer.
But yeah, no,
Random. Actually, you do. Unfortunately, hate to tell you that, but that's how it is. Yeah, he's just exposing himself is what he's doing. It's pretty ugly.
Just I would rather not engage in that person or whatever, but I just wanted to play back while they're sitting there playing my stream so you can hear, so that can be evidence or whatever, you know, of their activities. You know
No, this is evidence of your activity. There's no evidence of anything for me. There's nothing going on, buddy. Never did anything to you. Show the evidence. Show it. See? Good people. Show your evidence, buddy.
Because it gets to be where I'm not looking for anybody to come over here from her channel unless they're people that are offended by her who want to serve her. Because, you know what I mean? Like,
who wants what? Serve her? That's what's mean.
You know, if and I've known Jax for years or whatever, and I'm not going to just take his wrench away because he's over there or whatever, but when he came over here into the chat the other night. And
now, who is it that really gets mad about people being wrenched in two places? See, because Bobby had to demand I take her wrench away. I said I couldn't think of him wrenching a nicer person. So who is it who really gets mad if somebody is wrenched in two places, huh?
I almost took his wrench. I almost did. It's real close. He was walking a fine line. I asked him to leave. He left.
I would tell you, take this wrench and stick it up your ass.
He hasn't been back since, and I don't want him to come back here until he's ready to accept the fact that I'm not doing nothing to her, and for him to come over here after she's been saying the things that he said, not say a word in her chat or whatever, that, you know, and I'm sure that
you're disgusting right now.
If he was defending me, that you would tell me he was defending me, but in the contrary, I've looked over in the chat and seen him in there, not just ignoring what she says, and that's not right. Okay, this was not right.
No, Random, you're wrong.
So yeah, autocorrect sucks. It is so fucking annoying. But anyway, enough is said about that, and yeah, it's been real warm here. We've had a really bad forest fire.
So does Tiffany Ann.
So the smoke here has been pretty bad. It's better today than it was in the other days, but like coming back down from Carson City, you can't even see across the valley, you know.
Yeah, right? Exactly, Luna.
So much smoke. Normally you can have visibility here for 50.
They're fucking your channel up, Vern.
It's down to 5 miles. So yeah, and that affects, like, I've had asthma and stuff like that, but there's a lot of particulates in the air and ash. When you inhale that stuff, it's really bad for you.
They're fucking your channel up, Vern. They are fucking your channel up.
So try to avoid being out too much. But as soon as the weather gets better and stuff, I'll start going hiking back up the mountains for sure. You know, we might have some thunderstorms, which helps clean things up a little bit. But yeah, we get really bad fires. The fire that's burning now is right outside of Yosemite, and it's actually burning in the gold country. You know, the historic gold country and shit, and it's burned up I think something like 20 homes now, and people that are completely, utterly dumbfounded by, Tiffany, for one thing, supports a lot of people and does a lot of good things. And, if she had done for me what she did for that person, I would have never.
Buddy, shut the fuck up, you loser. I don't need Tiffany to do that because I didn't need Tiffany to create the situation to begin with.
I would have been bowing to her, you know what I mean? You can't look at kids horse in the mouth and stuff, seriously.
Actually, I didn't look a proverbial gift horse in the mouth. Like, seriously?
Yeah, I hear you, Maria. And the thing is that anybody that sits and watches a stream that redundant as fuck, to me, is...
I really don't know why you're talking about me. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Mindless, you know what I mean? So, and I'm trying to work on, like, where we can do more stuff. Like, the other night we were talking about your favorite movie and stuff, People, if you guys want to, like, suggest doing stuff, we do, like, the word game, where we start with a letter or whatever that, and then we try to come up with many words. We just goof around, it's kind of fun. But we could do...
You mean your derogatory word game? Okay, buddy. Random person says, maybe we should all give her a taste of her own medicine and talk about her. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Tana.
Famous names or whatever, you know what I mean? We could do all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I'd like to go out and do some content and all that, but like I said, I've also not been feeling well, too. I've had a lot of problems.
Is that ridiculous? I know. And now she's saying, I only said that because I knew you would repeat it. Ooh, she's so predictable. Yeah, predictable for thinking that you're stupid. Dumbass.
My back, that.
Nobody's watching him to see when he falls asleep. We're way back in the audio.
The new doctor that I have now.
Yeah, because he's so exciting, he falls asleep on his own live stream. It's called a live stream, not a sleep stream, loser.
What's wrong with me? So they have to do like a major procedure, 2 major procedures on the same day.
Prove it.
I got to schedule it. It's going to be in October.
Prove it, loser.
And, then hopefully they can do what they need.
Well, why don't you have it now while it's too hot for you to do the regular things you used to do? Because we know that by October, you will be using that as an excuse for not, exactly right, for not doing anything then. So do it now, since you're saying there's no reason. No reason. Look at this. A random person says, and she's still watching all of us talking about our chat. Doesn't have her own chat going on right now. What's wrong with her? Well, ask yourself that. Yeah, we got nothing to do.
I may have to have 2 more surgeries to fix what's wrong with me, which will be a bummer too. Which one will mean
Prove it. Prove it. What's wrong with you, loser? Prove it. You're lying.
And then, like, being diagnosed with arterial disease, which is hereditary in my family, my dad's side.
Fucking prove it, cocksucker. Prove it.
I've got a lot to do to keep that from getting worse and other things, you know what I mean?
Prove it.
So
Prove it. Stop using fake health issues for your substance abuse.
if I choose a career, I've torn both my tendons and my biceps, so it's hard for me to do a lot of stuff.
You're lying. Then you lied to the hotel or motel, Roach Motel, that you are sucking off to be their maintenance person, to pay bills, and does everybody want to know what What's Up's phone number is in case he's got any free appointments for good old dick sucking? You know he loves that, right? You know he loves that. He's the submissive. He loves it.
And I completely destroyed my right arm.
Bobby Ramos, you're fucking gross. I'm taking a picture of this. I'm taking a picture of this, and I'm sending it to your local CPS. And I'm going to tell them that your grandchildren should no longer be allowed near your house. I am taking pictures of everything you're writing, Bobby Ramos, and I'm sending it to your local CPS and telling them they better get their kids, those kids out of that house because you're sick. You're sick. Oh, mine's not out already, bitch. I'm calling CPS tomorrow. Those grandkids better be out from around you. They better be out from around you. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Telling you now. Tomorrow I call CPS. They better get those kids away from you. You want to talk about other people's children like that? Then you're fucking sick having pedo fucking fantasies or some shit. You're sick. You're sick. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do that. Do that, random person. Do that. I'm screenshotting that because I want you to do that, random person. I want you to do that so you can get in trouble for saying that because you are fucking lying. Do that.
In the year and a half that Benoit has been using the app, he's earned $420.
Combined with how much gas I buy, apparently I'm one of the top.
Do that. Do that. Do that, random person. Do it. Do it. Do it. I want you to. So you can look a fucking fool. And they should be taught how to respect other people. Now, if those kids are being left in her care, there's a problem there. There's a problem there. She wants to start saying shit about my child sexually like that. That's sick. I don't care how old somebody's kid is. I don't care. I'm sick of you, Bobby. You have crossed the line, and that's it. You have just created a lot of trouble for yourself. You sick bitch. You sick, nasty bitch. You should have just realized. You know what the thing is, though? Is that you obviously think of them as nothing, Bobby Ramos. Because you must think you have nothing to lose. Because legally, in a court of law, what you're doing and partaking in over there, there's laws against that. And as long as I have a breath in me, I am going to insist that at some point, you and all of your buddies are the recipients of being held accountable and them enforcing those laws. Like, I don't know who you think you're fucking with, but when I tell you I'm not the one, I'm not the one. See, I'm not still here because I was faking cancer, Vern. I'm still here because by the grace of God, I am empowered to beat pieces of crap fuckers like you down to size. Whatever you say, Bobby. That's why. Not because there was faking cancer. Every medical record will prove it. It's because I'm in his favor. I'm here for a reason. And it's to show people disgust. This is grotesque. This is what's going on YouTube. Same players for years. See, you motherfuckers thought I was going to be dead and you were going to keep talking about me. And I fucking knew I wouldn't be. But I'd be stronger and more empowered, and I'd kick your ass. I'd come back swinging. Everything you say is the result of me giving you enough rope to hang yourself. It's what it is. If you think it's weakness that you're still being allowed to be disgusting and disgraceful and try to incite hatred, and I get it. Oh, algorithms, they love hatred, they love drama. Well, you know what? Consumers don't. Over 22 million people that have been affected by cancer in the world. We don't think it's funny. You're outnumbered. You might not think so, but I guarantee you are. With every fiber in my being, I guarantee you are. It might take me a long time to reach over 22 million people. And even if I don't, the fact of the matter is, at least I tried to make a difference in a powerful, positive way. Now, anybody with a mind and ears and eyes can see that the behavior over there is not okay. Okay? Blaming me for a video and then thinking it's okay to say the disgusting things you were saying about my child is not good parenting. Nice things about what? It's not good grandparenting. It's not a good example. I think that a lot of the parents of the children and our age people that have been involved in raising children should be held responsible for their children's actions. In my opinion, I could be wrong. But if you're not monitoring your children, or if you're okay with that type of behavior, as adults, we know that there are laws, that people are supposed to act within the basic lines of being a peaceful citizen. If you can't run into the grocery store and start knocking off the shelves and kicking people's carts over, this is comparable to that. You know, I'm strolling along, living my life, and then these fucking weirdos are going to come along and upset my apple cart, as if cancer didn't upset my apple cart. Saying things about my child that are so disgusting. Right, exactly. They got you guys thinking like we're all mean psychos. I mean, it's not true. It's provable. Everything that you've done, I have. I have it. I have it. And what I have, YouTube will be compelled to release it. Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the platform to speak out against something that I feel is a extremely important topic. How dare What's Up think he's going to speak on my child like that? How dare he? And then Random's going to go, Bobby Ramos is going to go, if you put out What's Up's number, I'll dox yours. Ooh, big threat, bitch. My number's already been doxed, and I never doxed What's Up. Still didn't. But you are a failure at being an example in the future's life. And I'm pointing that out to whomever will make the decision whether you should have your children, grandchildren around you as an example. You shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have partook in it. It's nobody's fault but your own. Giving you enough rope to hang yourself. You hung yourself tonight. You too. What's up? You too, Vern. And random person, possibly yourself as well. If you think I'm kidding, I want you to know I'm serious as cancer. You want to call me cancer of hate? Well, if you want to think of me as a cancer that you won't survive, then you go right ahead. Because I guarantee you, I will be the last man standing against these motherfuckers. That's it. You don't get to lie and act like your children are selling Mike's Hard Lemonade at their lemonade stand, Random. You want to pretend that's a good parent? Do you? Do you? Vern, really? No, really? Did you enjoy your stay at wherever you were for 51 days? Well, you need more than that. I don't know if you think I'm kidding. Every piece of paper, screenshot, recording I have proves complete opposite to what you're trying to say. Any clone, any fake account you have of trying to prove your lame ass accusations will be verified. And if it comes from you doing that or anybody else, I guarantee you it's not going to come from me. There'll be nothing to prove what you're accusing me of. Nothing. Nothing. Not one item. Who said that? Are you talking to me, Paranormal, or are you talking to Vern? Oh, Vern. I see the V now. Right. No, he never defends you. He lies. Yeah, take his wrench, Vern. You fucking dick. Take it. Stick it where the sun don't shine. That would be all over your body. There's no new phrase called ear rape. That's an old phrase. I'm sure you've done it quite often. I don't know if you think that you honestly, in a court of law, could prove anything you're saying about me, but I do know. Who, every time you put she, you put SGE. Right, random. Exactly, random. Now, I could actually, if you'd like, find Bobble's live stream where I defended you when she was calling you out for being allegedly a drunk. Would you like that? Great point, Luna. Awesome point, Luna. What a great point. See, I may not have been blessed with children of my own, but no one can say I'm on YouTube bashing others' kids and ignoring my own. Excellent point. Take what with a grain of salt? What they were saying about my daughter? Oh, hell no. No. No, what's up is done. You're done. What's up? Vern, you're done. You're getting locked up again. You are. You are. I mean, you're actually acting like you were threatening to kill people to protect your grandkids, and now acting like you were so stupid that I manipulated you to get that angry. Wow, then you need to be locked up, Bobby Ramos, because you got some fucking anger issues and stupidity issues. You're gonna sit there acting like you're so smart and you got the right to fucking harass somebody else's kids, saying I manipulated you into thinking people were talking about your grandkids. You're a fucking weirdo, lady, and you shouldn't be around children, in my opinion. Right. I mean, Bobby Ramos, you admitted that you were a drunk, alcoholic. You went through what, 4 husbands? I mean, I think you're the one doing more damage to yourself than anybody else. Yeah, basically. I mean, honestly, God, what court of law do you think is going to look at my child's history and what you guys were saying about her and think that's okay? Honestly. And I intend to get it to that point. You can, him and her, blah, blah, blah. But, no, see, this was one time when you did not choose your battle wisely. You need to either back out gracefully or go down with the ship, because that's what's going to happen. Shouldn't be allowed to own any weapon. Yeah, absolutely there, Luna. Great point. Bobby Ramos is an example of the bad gun laws on our country. This woman has come on YouTube saying she's bipolar and owns guns. No one who has drastic mood swings should be allowed to own any weapons. Now, great point. Because if her buddy Vern isn't allowed to own weapons for that reason, then why is she? Why is she? Great point. Great point. See, they're all just hurting themselves. That's what they're doing. Because in any normal, typical, average person's eyes, an adult, everything they do is unacceptable and can be proven to be harassment, lies, and slander, and defamation, and libel, and identity theft, many other things. Actually promoting terrorism. You're promoting terrorism. Trying to terrorize people. You're promoting terrorism. You're promoting terrorism. You're trying to terrorize somebody. You're promoting terrorism. Now, how long do you prefer to be locked up for, Vern? How long do you think you need? Yes, she has. Homicidal and suicidal. Definitely should get her guns taken away. If you have any guns on that property, they should be taken away, in my opinion. In a lot of people's opinion. You know, people who value their life. And they do have things that they think are worth living for. Apparently, when dealing with people who think they have nothing to lose and nothing is worth living for, they are capable of hating anybody who feels the opposite. And that's what is happening here. And it needs to be pointed out to the authorities, to social media platforms, and across the world. We think globally, we start locally. And if you want to slap the person in the face that sent me that, you better fucking slap us all, motherfucker. Because nobody here is any joke. We're not kidding. We're not putting fucking laughing, crying emojis after everything we say, which is a telltale sign of people who are disgusting. Right? And that is in no way, shape, or form what I think should be around young children, impressionable young children. It just shouldn't happen. I'm sorry if you displayed tonight your disgustingness, Bobby, by speaking pornographically about my child. And you thought that was okay. But that was your rope, and you hung yourself. You too, Random. And what's up? You're done. Hey, peace, love, and tacos, you guys. I love you guys. Peace, love, and tacos. United we stand, divided we fall, and steel sharpens steel. These motherfuckers are made out of plastic. Except you, Bobby Ramos. Water will make you melt. Disgusting freak. I love you guys. Night, Luna. Night, Night Owl. Night, anybody else that's here listening. And say la vie to you motherfuckers. Bye-bye.